magic school bus.
Almost there, Bella.
Here you go, little guy. Food fit for a spider.
Fruit fly number 286, number 287, number 288. So far, this hamster run measures 15 feet 6 inches, or 4 meters and 72 centimeters.
How do you think you'll like it here? Nope, not here.
We made it, Bella! Could somebody open the door, please?
Good morning, Wanda. Need some help?
Thank you, Miss Frizzle.
Oh, don't mention it.
You know, Miss Frizzle, I was really glad when you said I could bring my best friend Bella the bullfrog to school. Phew! Between you and me, I don't think she liked being cooped up in my bedroom.
Did Bella need more space in her home, Wanda?
Absolutely! Our classroom is so perfect. Lots of space. I hope you don't mind, but I brought a few things to make Bella feel more at home.
Well, Wanda, an animal's habitat is its home.
Wanda? Excuse me, but that's my desk.
Arnold, today is your lucky day. So, why don't you and Bella get acquainted while I unpack her stuff?
Okay, but she better not give me trouble.
All right, let's see now. There!
What is this?
Her beanbag frog. It keeps her company.
I'm sure Bella will be very hoppy here. Get it? Hoppy?
Carlos! Thing is, when Bella gets too hoppy, she knocks things over. 1,005, 1,076, 1,077. So I think if we... Hey, watch out! Clear a nice big space for her. She won't get in anyone's way.
Wanda. No way you're moving the rabbits. They've just settled down into their habitat. They've got their water, their food, and their shelter.
Okay, Tim. But if Bella hops on their roof, don't blame me.
Bella meet Rock. Rock meet Bella. No doubt about it. You two were meant for each other. So, Bella, what else do you need? A little fresh air?
Arnold, can you bring that pool back over here?
Stay.
Thanks, Arnold. Your desk is where I'm putting Bella's swimming pool.
Swimming pool?
Of course. Everyone knows frogs need water. So start blowing.
She's right, Arnold.
But this desk is part of my habitat, and I like it dry.
Arnold, trust me, you'll love having Bella here. Now blow. Okay, Bella. Welcome to your happy new home. Bella? Huh? Okay, Arnold. Where's Bella?
Over there, with my rock.
Where? Bella? Arnold, Bella's gone.
Gone? Where?
Out the window. Arnold, did you open it?
Well, yes, but I thought she could use some air.
What?
Nice one, Arnold.
Why would Bella leave? It's so perfect here.
Maybe she needed more from her habitat than a duck mug and a beanbag shaped like a frog.
Tim, those were her special things. I've got to find her, and you've got to help me.
What? Wanda!
Miss Frizzle, could we be excused to go look for Bella?
Oh, that's an excellent idea, Wanda. In fact, why don't we make it a...
Oh, no! Field trip. I should have stayed home today.
I think Bella should have stayed home today. How are we ever going to find her? She could have hopped anywhere.
Not exactly anywhere, Wanda. As I always say, to find a frog, be a frog.
He a frog? Oh, no. That means we're going to shrink!
Hey, take it easy! Miss Frizzle, maybe Bella just hopped out to find some food.
Oh, that is definitely a speculation worth consideration, Wanda.
What kind of food? Cornflakes? Mallow blasters?
Bugs, Arnold.
Ew.
Maybe we should hop to the nearest bug habitat and have a look.
Oh, what do you say, class?
Miss Frizzle, do we have to hop?
Everybody out!
Where are we?
Phew, we stopped.
Bella! Bella! Where are you? Bella!
Wanda, be quiet. You'll scare her away.
Thanks to you, she's already awake, Arnold. The question is where?
Bella!
Bella?
Hop along, class. 2 by 2, please. Here we go!
Hey, this place is crawling with frog food. Do we have to keep talking about food?
Oh, sorry, Ralphie. But food is one of the things all plants and animals need from their habitats.
So, here's the food, Arnold. Where's Bella?
I'm looking.
Oh, look! It's a Felis catus.
Miss Frizzle!
Oh, this is an excellent opportunity to study the predatory behavior of cats.
Go, go! Let's get out of here!
Well, if you insist. Here we go.
We're in a tree?
Don't worry, Wanda. It's just a little mishap.
Carlos!
Not a mishap, Carlos. A tree is a wonderful habitat.
According to my research, it's a perfect place for birds and squirrels. Yeah, it gives them a safe place away from cats to build their nests. Oh, look. Baby squirrels. But I don't want baby squirrels. I want Bella. And there's not enough space for her here. There's no food. Besides, where would she put her swimming pool?
I don't know. How about over there?
Very funny, Ralphie. Come on, Arnold. Let's see if we can see it from up here.
But Wanda...
There she is. Look! Bella! Bella!
No, wait!
Bella!
Wanda, wait! Be careful! Wanda! What do we do now, Wanda?
Yikes! Oh, no!
That wasn't Bella, Wanda!
So, I knew that.
Then why are we here?
Wanda, Arnold, I can't have you two hanging out here all day. Come along now.
Here we go again.
Oh, we're here.
But is Bella here? Because if she isn't, Arnold.
Look, Wanda. Water.
And bugs!
What do you think, class? Does this spot have everything Bella needs?
So far, so good, Miss Frizzle. Water, space, bullfrog food.
Then Bella must be here. Bella! Not again! Bella! Bella needs. It's moving too fast.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if Bella laid eggs in this water, they'd be 2 miles downstream before you could say, ribbit.
Excellent observation, Ralphie. Bullfrogs need quiet water to lay their eggs in.
So, all we have to do is find quiet water.
Just as I thought. It can't be too far away now.
Wow, what is that?
One of my favorite birds. It's an Ardea herodias, a great blue heron. Look how it soars. What grace, what style.
What does that have to do with Bella?
Well, Wanda, as I always say, look for connections.
Arnold, you look for connections. I'm looking for Bella. Bella, where are you?
That's it. I'm sorry, but I can't take the pressure.
Aw, come on, Arnold. We can do it.
Yeah, think connections. Connections. Food. Fight.
No.
Start over.
Bugs? Food.
Fight.
Carlos!
We give up, Miss Frizzle. What's the connection?
Try this, class. Where do herons live?
In a heron habitat, of course.
And where do beavers live?
Beavers?
Herons? Beavers? Where is all this going?
The question is, Arnold, where are they all going?
A beaver pond! Wait a minute. The water in a beaver pond is nice and quiet. Wanda! This place has everything Bella needs. Food, space, and quiet water.
She's got to be here. And when I find her, I'm never letting her out of my sight again. Bella!
Wanda, not so loud.
Look, guys. The beavers are working on their dam.
They're making their own habitat.
Bella! There she is! Bella! Arnold, we found her! We found her! We found her!
Wanda, you always have to shout.
Hang on, Bella! I'm coming! Bella! Oh, Bella, it's so good to see you. I missed you so much. Look, I brought your beanbag to remind you of home.
Is it just me, or does that heron look hungry?
Yes! Wanda! What is it with you, Arnold? Can't you see I'm talking to Bella? Okay, now where were we? Bella? I am. But where's Bella? Bella!
There she is, Wanda. She's fine.
Bella!
Okay, that's it. We're all in one piece. Time to go.
Not until I get my frog. But Wanda, look at the facts. A beaver pond is Bella's natural habitat. It's the right place for her to live. Right? You call this right? Well, where are the comforts of her home? Her plastic duck mug, her...
Wanda, Bella doesn't need all that stuff. Let's go.
Arnold, stop pushing me. Look, Juan, this place has everything Bella needs.
Delicious food, beautiful, calm water to swim and lay her eggs in.
Lily pads to sit on.
And lots of space to hop around in.
Bella! This may have everything Bella needs, but it also has something she definitely does not need. Plants are eaten by insects. Insects are eaten by fish and newts and bullfrogs. And fish and bullfrogs and newts are eaten by herons. They're all part of the same pond food chain. Don't you get it, Arnold? Bella's in danger.
Not necessarily, Wanda. A heron might eat Bella, if it could catch her.
And I might have an anxiety attack if we don't get out of here.
Forget it, Arnold. I will not leave Bella here to get speared by a heron. Bella, there may not be as much space at school. Or the right kind of bugs. Or a pond full of water. But at least there's no heron there.
Wanda, do you really want to take Bella away from her habitat? She belongs here.
Well then, if Bella belongs here, so do I.
Oh, Wanda.
And my friends can help me watch out for the heron.
Come on, Wanda. Get real.
You almost got yourself drowned. Don't worry, Wanda. Bella's in her own habitat. And we're going home to ours.
No, it's the heron.
Hide! Bella, don't worry. I'll protect you.
Oh, no, not again.
I can't find her anywhere.
Hey, if we can't find Bella, then maybe...
The heron can't either.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Are you guys okay? Is the heron gone? It flew away. Thank goodness you're all right.
Well, Wanda, did you manage to protect Bella?
We didn't have to, Miss Frizzle. You should have seen her. Bella used her habitat and hid.
An important part of a frog's habitat is a good place to hide.
I knew that.
Bella, way to hide.
Herman.
Herman?
Herman? Bella. Well, what do you know? Bella has a friend. Bella and Herman. How romantic.
Oh, no. We'll never get 2 frogs back to school.
Herman.
You're right, Arnold. So I'm not even going to try.
You're not?
You guys were right. If I really love Bella, and I do, I have to make sure she has everything she needs. And it's all here. Space, food, quiet water, shelter from herons, and Herman.
Herman.
Bella. Soon there will be the splisher-splasher of little tadpoles.
Oh, I love happy endings, don't you? So, let's go now. Only no more hopping, okay?
No, wait!
Wanda, now what?
Relax, Arnold. I just want to say goodbye.
Herman.
Bye, Bella. I know you're going to have a good life here. But I am going to miss you. Bella. Bella. Yeah, I know you'll miss me too. And I know you don't need this, but here's something to remember me by.
And watch out for the great blue heron, okay?
Bella.
are, Wanda. All finished.
Thanks, Ms. Frizzle. Okay, Arnold, you can have your desk back now.
Thanks! It sure feels good to be back in my own habitat. Food, water, a roof over my head, linoleum.
Linoleum? What's wrong, Wanda? Got the bullfrog blues? Surprise! What's that?
Oh, it's a Rana Katie's Biana, no hopium out of the window kiss.
A what?
A frog that won't hop out of the window.
And listen to this.
Thanks, I love it. And you know where I'm going to keep it? Right where Arnold's desk is.
Now wait a minute, Wanda. Wait just 1 minute.
Just a few trees, and now where's that pool? Arnold, move that over here.
Oh, as I always say, habitats are meant to be shared.
Wanda, we already did this.
Now where did I put that duck mom?
Wanda.
Is this the magic school bus? Is this the magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic the magic school bus? You mean magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? I wonder what the magic school bus? Oh, the magic school bus! Bye, Bella. I know you're going to have a good life here, but I am going to miss you.
Hello? Is this the producer of the Magic School Bus?
Yes, it is.
Good, because I have some questions.
Well, shoot.
Since when can a bus shrink and sprout legs like a bullfrog?
Since the scriptwriter wrote it in for the purposes of this episode.
So you admit it can't really happen.
Well, not in the world as we know it, no, but...
And what about the business of a stream turning into a pond? That takes ages, doesn't it?
Well, it can take anywhere from weeks to years.
But on this show, it only took minutes.
Hey, if we'd taken any longer, you would have changed channels.
Maybe, maybe not. And the stuff about beavers making their own habitat. We humans do that too, don't we?
Hey, that's my lunch. Yes, sometimes humans and lizards change habitat so quickly that animals and plants and producers... Whoa! Don't have time to adapt or move.
So, how's Bella doing in her new habitat anyway?
Well, she's doing just fine, thanks. Just fine.
Great. Well, thanks very much for your time. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Here, can I help you with that, Liz? Just want to keep everybody happy. Get it, Liz? Happy.
Good morning, and welcome to the weekend edition of In Your Face, the only TV show that asks the question, what's really going on here? I'm your host, Gerri Poveri. This just in, the monster of Walker Lake has just surfaced again.
Mom, hurry, look! The monster's back!
Uh-huh. This I've got to see.
Here is an exclusive photo of the monster as it reappeared this morning at the crack of dawn.
Whoa, unreal!
I couldn't agree with you more, Wanda. Gerri Poveri would do anything for a story, even if it means making it up.
But Mom, what if the monster is real? What if I, Wanda Lee, am the first person to make contact with the monster of Walker lake! Oh no. My whole class beat me to it.
How come the monster never came up before now?
Maybe it came up because it was hungry.
Maybe so, Phoebe. But if I were a monster, it would take a lot more than a banana to get me back to the surface.
Okay, but if it is hungry, we have to feed it. If it won't come up for the banana, I'll send the banana down to it. Oh no, a banana floats.
That's okay. I like banana splits better.
Carlos!
Well, if I can't get the monster to come up here, I'll send my camera down there. Hey, my monster cam floats too. Who would have guessed?
If we want to see that monster, we'd better find out a way to turn these floaters into sinkers.
Maybe we should use my mother's calzone instead of a banana. They go down like rocks.
Did you see it yet? Did you touch it? What took you so long? We thought you'd be the first one here. Yeah, well, I'm going to be the first one down there. I'm going to the bottom of the lake to find the monster. I don't know, Wanda. What would Miss Frizzle say? It's the weekend, Phoebe. No school, no Miss Frizzle.
Look! 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 It's coming towards us!
The monster!
Oh, good morning, class.
Miss Frizzle?
Nothing like a dip in the deep.
Are you looking for the monster too, Miss Frizzle?
Well, if you don't look, you'll never see. And what you don't see can be very hard to find.
Huh?
You look like you have that sinking feeling, Wanda. Want to float something past me?
Gerri Poveri showed a picture of the monster on TV. It has to be true. Pictures can be faked, you know. To prove it's really real, you need evidence. And there isn't any.
And what do you do when there isn't any evidence?
Go home?
No, you look for it. I'm going after the monster myself.
This is a warning. Monster alert. Stay out of the water. I repeat, stay out of the water.
Hey, it's Gerri Poveri.
For updates on the monster of Walker Lake, watch the next edition of In Your Face. You heard me, folks. Stay out of the water. Return to the safety of your homes.
Wait a second. She doesn't own this lake. We can look for the monster if we want to. Can't we, Miss Frizzle?
Not only that, we can take chances, make mistakes, get wet.
Is it just me, or does this sound like a field trip?
I propose an underwater expedition to learn the whole truth and nothing but the truth about this monster.
A splashing idea, Wanda. Hit it, Liz!
All right!
Cool! An underwater field trip!
Ready to dive, Miss Frizzle?
Ready, but unable, Wanda. Oh, the sinker linker's rusted. Somebody forgot to swab the deck and dry the sinker linker the last time we went under. Without it, we can't sink, at least not automatically.
But we've got to get down there. This is our chance to make history.
Be history, you mean?
Oh, as my Uncle Wilbur used to say,
Oh, you can lead a bus to water, but you can't make it sink.
Yes, we can, Miss Frizzle. There's got to be a way. Let's see. The banana floats and the rock sinks. They're the same size, but the banana is light and the rock is heavy. If something is heavy enough, it sinks. What will a banana rock do? Good one, Phoebe. The extra weight of the rock is making the banana sink.
Yo, monster! Lunchtime!
That's it!
The monster!
Where?
What's it look like?
No, not the monster. Extra weight. That's how we're going to get to the bottom of this.
How many more of these do we have to fill?
Enough to sink the bus.
Hey, Wanda! We've almost got enough extra weight!
This one should do it.
for the last bus going down.
Dive! Dive!
Sinking, sinking, sunk.
Something about this field trip seems fishy to me.
Carlos! You were right, Phoebe. Nothing like adding a little extra weight to make something sink. You think underwater monsters like peanut butter and jelly?
I don't know, but if you feed it, I'll film it.
Are we going to keep sinking until we hit bottom?
Sinking only ends when you hit bottom, Arnold. Hard left!
Looks like I've got some competition. Well, not for long.
What is that? We're losing our weights.
Oh no! We're rising to the surface.
Right you are, Phoebe. Can you feel the water pushing us up, 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 up? Oh, isn't floating to the surface exciting?
No! Sinking is exciting. I don't want to float.
No one's going to ruin my story. Especially a bunch of nosy kids.
Oh boy, we're floating again.
Oh, isn't it delightful? Water can be such pushy stuff. Push water out of the way, and it pushes back. It's the water's push that's making us float.
But we've got to find that monster, Ms. Frizzle. We're sunk if we can't sink.
As my Uncle Vern always said,
Arr! There's more than one way to sink a floater!
coming, Liz?
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Maybe if I put enough heavy rocks in here and seal it up tight, my monster can will sink. Say cheese down there.
It works.
Now how am I going to feed the monster?
Send him your sandwich. USS.
USS?
United Sinking Service. Just pitch it out there.
Hey, my bread's not sinking. It's floating.
Check it out. Phoebe, there's your bread.
Now I'll never get to feed the monster. Oh, the poor thing will starve. Oh, well.
Hey, Phoebe, don't look now, but your bread ball just sank.
I don't get it. If they both weigh the same, why does a bread slice float and a bread ball sink? Did someone say sink?
Over here, Wanda. Instant replay.
There, see it? Your bread ball is sinking.
So, what's the difference between a bread slice and a bread ball?
Okay, I give up. What's the difference between a bread slice and a bread ball?
It's not a joke, Ralphie. The only difference I can see is that the ball is a lot smaller than the slice.
Ooh, a big point, Keisha. They weigh the same, but the big one floats and the small one
Sinks.
Does that mean you can take something that floats and crumple it down smaller and it'll sink?
Now you're thinking, Wanda. Make it small enough and even a cork will sink.
I get it! If we crumple the bus small enough, it'll sink, right?
Now you're thinking sinking. Class, prepare to crumple.
All right! Let's crumple this floater into a sinker.
It'll be a tight squeeze, but not to worry. We're all friends. Liz, activate the crumple zones.
But I still don't get it. We weigh the same, so how does being smaller make us sink?
Maybe it's because the more we crumple in, the less water we shove out of the way.
Now I get it. The less
water we shove out of the way, the less the water pushes back on us.
Yes! And down we go!
A-sinking we will go, a-sinking we will go, down to the bottom, oh, a-sinking we will go.
Don't these children ever give up?
Cut it out, Phoebe. It's crumpled enough in here without you squirming around like an eel.
I'm just getting ready to feed the monster when we find it. When I find it, you mean?
We bottomed out, Miss Frizzle.
We're as low as we can go.
Wanda! Where are you going? Wait a sec. We're going up.
What happened? Why didn't we stay sunk?
We were okay until Wanda left.
Of course. When Wanda left, it made us lighter. Wanda, come back!
Look! The monster's got Wanda!
We have to get back down there.
How? The water's shoving us up again.
I've got it. Let's get smaller.
Oh, I'm afraid we can't do that, Ralphie. The crumple control's jammed.
We need something heavy to weigh us down. But what?
I know.
Carlos!
What's he doing?
He's letting water into the pontoons.
The pontoons are filling up with water.
Now one side's heavier than the other.
I see what he's doing. Water's heavy, right? More water, more weight.
And down we go. Good one, Carlos! Hang in there, Wanda. We're coming down.
If that girl finds my monster, why, I'm sunk.
Let go of me! Get away! Oh, all right, you asked for it! What? Its nose just floated away. My mother was right! Oh, there is no monster. It's all just pretend.
And I get to reveal it all on In Your Face.
You mean you did this?
Well, I had no choice, did I? I mean, when your ratings are sinking like mine are, you need a buffo succo expose to make them rise up again.
But this is dishonest.
No. I prefer to use the phrase creative journalism.
Call it what you want. You won't get away with it.
Nobody's going to believe you. Well, you're just a little kid.
We'll see about that.
If nothing else, she's a feisty little kid.
Where's Wanda?
And where's the monster?
What if the monster ate her?
But I wanted to feed it.
Phoebe!
Just kidding. Wanda!
Here she comes.
Are you okay?
Did you find the evidence you were looking for, Wanda?
What happened to the monster?
The monster is a fake.
What?
The real monster is Gerri Poveri. She set the whole thing up just to get people to watch her show. We have to get back to the surface and stop her. The truth must be told.
The truth is, the pontoons are completely filled with water.
Which means we're sunk for good.
Hold it. We know how to sink a floater, right? So there must be a way to float a sinker. Easy. Remember how we got lighter when Wanda left?
Oh, no. Do I have to go out there again?
Push on, Arnold. I think you're wading into something.
Well, I was thinking that if the water in the pontoons weighs us down, what if we push the water out with something lighter?
And what is a lot lighter than water?
Air!
Pump hoses in place.
Do you think this is going to work, Miss Frizzle?
Only one way to find out. Pumpers, start your pumps.
It's working! The air is pushing the water out. We're getting lighter.
We've got liftoff!
Ah, now that we're lighter, the force of the water pushing up is greater than our weight pushing down.
And that means we can stop Gerri Poveri from floating a lie to the unsuspecting public just to boost her ratings.
Oh, sink again, little girl.
Hey, what happened?
We stopped going up.
Oh no, we're going down again.
The corks are gone and the air is escaping.
As my old Uncle Windchill used to say,
Air today, gone tomorrow.
Look, it's Gerri Poveri.
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
The inflatable genius of Gerri Poveri is about to rise to the surface. It's showtime! This is Gerri Poveri reporting, live from Walker Lake.
It's no use. What's sunk is sunk.
Look, it's Gerri Poveri's big monster. It's rising to the surface. There must be something we can do.
We have to get lighter.
Wait a second. What about getting bigger? Remember my bread slice? Crumpled and small, it sank. But when it was big, it floated. So, if we uncrumple the bus, we'll get bigger, push more water out of the way, and float to the surface.
Good idea, D.A.
Miss Frizzle, maybe you can uncrumple from the inside.
You got it, Wanda. Come on, Liz. Use those uncrumpling muscles.
It's working! The bigger the bus gets, the more the water is pushing on it.
No kidding. We're turning the sinker into a super floater.
Bring the monster can, Tim. I've got an idea.
We'll be right back.
Going up!
Underneath a deceptively calm surface, the residents of Walkerville are gripped with fear. But the recent sightings of the so-called monster have caused this reporter to be more than a little skeptical. Hey, what's going on? Hey! Oh, my camera! Oh, my chopper! Oh, my story!
Our story, you mean? Ready, Tim?
Ready.
So, that's all that remains of the monster of Walker Lake.
I know we ruined your story, but the truth had to be told.
Well, I have to hand it to you. You're certainly a brave bunch of kids. And your camera work is excellent, Tim.
Thanks, Gerri. Hi, Mom.
We may have been brave, but you were wrong to perpetrate this hoax. You owe your public an apology.
Yes, right you are, Wanda. To these kids here and to all my viewers out there, I'm so sorry. So, let's look once again at the shot which got you a spot on this show and me an offer to star in the new underwater action-adventure series. How did you do it?
We knew the monster was big enough and light enough to float, so all we had to do was let it loose. And you know the rest. Your very own monster ended up in your face!
Yes, well, it did, didn't it? Well, you must be very proud of your class, Miss Frizzle.
Well, Gerri, as you yourself once said, the truth always floats to the surface.
Is this the magic school bus? Is this the magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic the magic school bus? You mean magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? I want the magic school bus! I want the magic school bus!
Well, nothing like a good hoax to get you your own series. I love show business. Hello?
Is this the magic school bus?
No, this is Gerri Poveri.
But you were just on the magic school bus, weren't you?
And now I'm on my way to fame and fortune. Goodbye.
Wait a minute. I'd just like to say that it's dangerous to dive underwater unless there are lifeguards around.
That's right, and the cuter they are, the better. Thank you and goodbye. And now, I'm out of here. Oh, should I let it ring? No, could be my agent. Hello?
I just saw your show where the bus floated and sank by pushing water in and out of those big tank things. Well, that's ridiculous.
Why? I don't know about any bus, but that's how submarines switch from floating to sinking and back again. By pushing water in and out of big tanks inside the hull.
They do?
They do. Goodbye. Now, do I have everything? Oh, I don't believe this. Hello, whatever it is you want, make it quick.
I bet you I can make a solid copper penny float.
Oh, no way. That would be so heavy it'd sink no matter what.
All you've got to do is get it to push more water out of the way to hold its weight. So smash it thin and flat with a hammer, and then bend up the edges to make a copper boat. Then it'll float.
Gee, thanks for the tip. And thank you for the tip, Liz. Bye-bye.
Trip, remember?
I know, dear. I'm really sorry, but the magazine changed the time of our telephone meeting at the last minute, so I need you to keep an eye on William till I'm finished. I really appreciate it. Have you seen my glasses?
They're on your head, Mom.
This article on cold-blooded animals is getting to me. Where are you guys going today?
To that new suspension bridge they're building. We're learning what keeps bridges up.
Oops, there's my call.
And there's Miss Frizzle.
Yo, Wanda, it's field trip time.
Where's Miss Frizzle?
Woohoo!
Morning, Wanda. Ready for our introduction to construction?
Brace yourself, Miss Frizzle. I've got a small problem. William. I have to watch him till my mom gets off her business call.
Since when has a little thing like this been a problem? To the house!
Sonia, you told me you wanted to include alligators in the story. Now you're telling me you don't?
Hey, look what Liz just made for William. Mine. Look. Oh, don't cry, Will. We'll fix it.
Wanda? Is everything all right in there?
Don't worry, Mom. It's okay.
Sorry to hold you up, Ms. Frizzle. I won't be long.
No problem, Mrs. Lee. We'll give you all the support you need.
Be good, William. Won't be long.
Come on. Let's build a new tower for Will.
Good idea, Ralphie. Let's see if we can make it as tall as Miss Frizzle. Wow!
Looking good. My turn.
Miss Frizzle's taller than you think. Uh-oh, it's starting to lean.
I think there's something wrong at the bottom.
Gravity's about to do its thing. Timber!
As my Uncle Frank Lloyd used to say, a creation without a strong foundation is like a chair with one leg. And he was always right.
Is it just me, or is that the porta shrinker he's holding?
Anchor!
Terrific hand-eye coordination, William. Now, William, you really ought to think before you shrink.
Stay here. I'll get the porta shrinker. Oh, it's a Wanda! Now, William, you stay right there. Yikes! He smashed the porta shrinker!
Oh, don't worry, Wanda. I'm sure we can build on this experience!
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Run! Take cover!
Don't worry, William. We'll be right back.
Come on, you guys! This way!
The bathroom? What are we gonna do in there? Hide!
Mine! Peekaboo! Bye-bye! We're safe.
Is it just me, or are we locked in the bathroom?
Whoopsie! Shampoo alert!
I think we've been frizzled.
Help! Phoebe, hush! What if my mom hears you? We can't let her see us like this. Got to get to the bus to get unshrunk. Baba!
Psst. Liz, take care of William while we do something constructive in here, okay?
How are we going to get out of here?
Maybe if we make a human tower, we can reach the door handle.
Good idea, DA. I'll be on the bottom. Who's first up? Hold it. Remember what happened with our block tower? If we don't have a solid foundation, we'll topple over. Maybe we should start with 3 of us on the bottom to be on the safe side.
A summation with foundation, Carlos. Step right up, folks, to a real-life human skyscraper. The only structure of its kind in the Western Hemisphere. A solid footing made with real feet.
Come on, Tim, hurry. You're up next.
Well, the good news is we're standing tall. The bad news is not tall enough.
As my great-aunt Lucy used to say, whenever a door closes, a window opens.
That's it, the window! All we have to do is climb out that window. But the window's so high, we'll never reach it. We can if we build our way to it.
But how? The floor underneath it is much too slippery to build on.
You're right, Arnold. So what we do is we build a tower to get us up to the toilet. Then we walk around the seat. Then we build our way up to the sink.
And from there, we go across to the window and out. It's brilliant.
There's nothing but air between the sink and the window.
If one problem is too big to solve a smaller problem first.
That's right. Oh, we'll think of something. Let's go.
Wanda, this is no time to play with your rubber ducky.
Look, building materials. There's tons of stuff in here we can use.
Oh, that's what I like. Surprise supplies.
How about these for starters?
They're small enough to move.
They're stackable.
And they're strong enough to hold our weight.
Arnold, stop bouncing and start passing. What we need is pyramid power, like we tried at the door.
You got it!
We're not gonna make it. We're out of letters.
Now what?
Well... Oh, what if we build a tower on top of the pyramid to get us the rest of the way? Yeah, we can use these hair rollers. They're lightweight, easy to carry, and hooked together, no problem.
And these spikes will make climbing a breeze.
I'd say we're on a roll. Let's start building.
Oh, Bussy! Good job, guys. Crisscrossing the rollers really makes this tower strong and solid. No wobble, no bubble.
Before you know it, we'll get out that window to the bus and feel 4 feet tall again. I hope.
Look! We made it! We're on the top! Whoa! Whoa!
Wanda!
Get me out of here!
Here, grab hold of this.
Phew! I almost ended up where no kid has gone before.
You all right, Wanda? You look a little flushed.
Miss Frizzle!
We've got to get across the toilet so we can get out of here before my mom finishes that call.
But how? It's too slippery to walk. Look at that shampoo spill on the rim.
So, let's build a bridge.
Cool! A bridge over troubled waters.
Carlos! The bridge has to be long enough to reach all the way across.
Made of materials light enough to carry up.
Yet strong enough to hold our weight.
Let's use these emery boards.
Guess you nailed that problem, Wanda.
Come on, Sonia. Gators are cool. Listen, the muscles that snap an alligator's jaws shut are very strong. But once the jaws are closed, a person could easily use her bare hands to keep the alligator from opening its mouth. Of course I've tried it. You know me, Sonia. I'm a hands-on writer.
Bussy! Bussy!
Uh-huh. What? I don't know. Let me check my notes.
Bussy! Bussy!
Let her rip, Tim.
Here you go.
That ought to do it. Strong joints, long enough to span the open water, and light enough to put in place.
Bridge coming up.
Heave! Ho! Heave! Ho! Heave! Ho! Heave! Ho!
Perfect, just long enough.
But will it be strong enough?
Time to put it to the test.
Be careful, Wanda.
It's bending under her weight. It's not strong enough.
Wanda!
I made it!
What about us? How do we get across?
Well, as I always say, one good bridge deserves another.
But it wasn't a very good bridge, Miss Frizzle. There's too much distance and too much weight for that flimsy board. We need something stronger that won't bend in the middle.
A sturdy suggestion, D.A.
Let's see what else we've got.
Here's some toilet paper.
Arnold, we need something stiff that won't break.
I don't know. This is 2-ply.
This hairpin won't break. It's strong.
And hairpins are easy to carry.
But they're too short. We'll have to stick them together to make a bridge.
But how? Potty training.
Huh?
Check William's potty seat over there. There should be some training treats in the pocket.
Gumdrops?
What a sweet idea.
On guard, Ralphie.
Cool. It's straight.
And long.
And won't work. It's even weaker than the emery boards.
Isn't there some way you can stick 2 of those beams together?
Now that's an interesting angle to consider, Wanda.
2 would be stronger than 1, right?
I've got it. Move that beam down a bit. another pin.
That's shaping up, Tim.
And the shape is triangles. Strong.
That's it! Bring up as many hairpins and gumdrops as you can carry. Whoa! And hurry! Vroom, vroom, vroom. Fuzzy, slide, and push. A little more. Good.
No sag in the middle this time.
That's because the triangles are strong shapes. Right, Miss Frizzle?
Let's hear it for triangle power.
At my old school, you weren't allowed to run across the toilet.
This is Walker Elementary, Phoebe. Time to take chances. Make mistakes and...
Please, just this once. Let's not get messy.
We did it! Yikes!
Wanda!
Not again!
You okay, Wanda?
That was more fun than the parachute drop at Daredevil Junction. And look, I turned the toilet paper into a rope. Anything we can do with a rope, Miss Frizzle?
Well, I didn't spend 6 summers on the rodeo circuit for nothing. Bring that rope up here, Wanda.
Here you go, partner.
Give me some room. Bring her! All yours, Wanda.
To the sink. We're almost there, guys.
But we still need to get to that window.
Seems to me, all we have to do is... Oh, no! I don't believe it!
What now?
I think there's something you should see.
Alligator!
Oh, bad! Oh, bad! Oh, bad, bad, bad!
You know, I was a good sport about crossing the toilet. I really was. But no way am I crossing a tub filled with alligators.
There's only one, Arn. Wanda, did you know there was a gator in the tub?
No, honest! But Mom's a science writer. She only writes about what she knows. One day, a Gila monster in the sandbox. The next, an alligator in the bathtub. Nothing surprises me anymore. Look, we've got to get back to the bus. My mother's going to find us here any minute. Even if there weren't an alligator in the tub, how can we possibly get from here to there? It's an awfully long way across. Mwah. What are you, a bunch of weasley wimps? We've scaled a toilet, crossed the Blue Lagoon on a hairpin bridge, shitted up a toilet paper rope, and you want to quit now?
Yes!
Miss Frizzle.
Wanda's right, class. What's one vast expanse between here and the way out among friends?
It's a tough one, all right. We can't just build a bridge from one side like we did before. We need to get someone on the window side to help.
But then what? We've run out of building materials. Oh, no, we haven't. It's all here. Rope to get across, a hook to anchor it, and a kid to get there. Give me a hand.
Keep pulling, Phoebe.
Show that floss who's boss.
Tie it tight. We can't afford any mistakes.
Ready when you are, Wanda.
Watch this one, Ms. Frizzle.
All right. Good way to go, Wanda.
Oh, excellent. We could use you on the rodeo circuit, Wanda.
Pull it tight.
Rope's ready, Miss Frizzle.
Good work, class. Like students, ropes work better when they're taught.
Wish me luck.
I can't look. I can't.
Keep going, Wanda. You can do it. I'll do almost anything to get out of here. Except that. I'm with you, Ralphie.
If you all come over like that, we won't have to build a bridge.
A-okay, Wanda.
Ain't no way, Miss Frizzle. Even if there weren't an alligator down there.
We need a bridge that can cross this span, but we can't put any supports underneath it. So, let's hang it.
Yes! We can suspend it. Like that suspension bridge we were going to see today.
Class, the suspense is thrilling me. More floss.
Yep, got it. We're done? Great. Thanks, Sonia. I'll have the changes for you Monday. Bye. William! Wanda, guess what? I'm not finished yet. Hello? Oh, hi, Sonia.
No, Papa! Good thing this bridge is light.
I just hope it's strong enough.
No sweat, Arnold. These ropes pull up and out to support our weight.
You've got it, Tim. In a suspension bridge, a little pull goes a long way.
All set. Come on across.
We're coming. See you later, alligator.
I knew I should have stayed home today.
Come on, guys, hurry. You're doing it. Whatever you do, Arnold, don't look down.
Yikes!
Yay! Yeah! Way to go, Arnold! It just goes to show you, with the right materials and the right design, we can build structures that can take us anywhere.
But now that we're up here, how do we get down there? Well, getting up may have been hard, but getting down is easy! Come on! Vroom, Walk! Walk!
Liz, what happened to the bus?
The same thing that happened to us. May I?
Be my guest.
Okay, bus, here we go! We're big again! I'll be right back.
Wanda? William? Oh, now I'm really finished.
Great, listen, I've got to go now. Everyone's waiting for me.
Sorry I held you up, dear. Mwah. Hope you have fun learning about building bridges.
Bye!
When do they learn to pick up after themselves?
Is this the magic school bus? Is this the magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic the magic school bus? You mean magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? I want the magic school bus! I want the magic school bus!
Hit the speakerphone, will you, Liz? Magic School Bus, the producer on the line, what's on your mind?
You know your show about structures?
Know it. I'm building my own suspension bridge right now just to make sure it works.
Are you trying to tell us that if hairpins and gumdrops are big enough, You could really build a bridge strong enough to actually walk across?
Absolutely. The trick is to choose material strong enough to hold the weight of the bridge, plus whatever it carries, like a lizard, for example.
But don't people usually use nuts and bolts rather than gumdrops?
Sure, because they're stronger, but sometimes you have to use what you have. Improvise and surprise, I always say.
Structures just don't stand there, you know. They need to stand up against all kinds of things that push it and pull it, like really big winds and hurricanes. And earthquakes, too.
You're right about that, but a good structure has a solid foundation. Houses have concrete footings. Tall buildings use steel pilings, and bridges use heavy piers to carry the weight of the structure into the ground so it can stand.
I must admit, the bridge in the show was pretty clever. Who really designed it?
Most bridges are designed by architects and engineers. The architect designs it, and the engineer makes sure it's strong enough to stand. In our case, kids just like you were the architects, engineers, and builders.
And they did a terrific job. Let's hear it for Kid Power.
Listen, I have to test my own bridge right now. Any other questions?
No, that's it. Bye.
Bye, and thanks for calling. Okay, Liz, come on across. Hey, way to go, Liz! Not a bad bridge, huh? Great design, lightweight materials, and strong enough to support a lizard.